The Tropical Sevens is a high-end rugby tournament that brings together all the elements that one would want in a rugby experience. So we had this idea that let's create a tournament for youth and developing age groups that will want to get better at rugby. And that was really the birth of the Tropical Sevens as we see it today.
Having been to a lot of rugby tournaments in and out of America, what I've noticed with the quality of Tropical Sevens is the field setup, how all of our fields were lined well before the day before. We've got sponsors, we've got film crews, we had a clinic leading up to the tournament where we were doing testing and development skills, giving players opportunities to build their player profile, which is very rare even in international tournaments.
I think what sets the Tropical Sevens apart from our other Sevens tournaments that I've been and seen would be the professionalism in terms of the organisation, not only on the pitch in terms of the teams that are being attracted, but off the pitch in terms of facilitating international teams and domestic teams being here at a world-class facility.
Now, my job as referee manager is to try and mirror the international flavour of the teams, and this year I've got 36 referees, and they come from England, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Jamaica, we've got Canada, we've got a number from the US. But so we have an international flavour in our referee pool as well.
I think the opportunity to play in a tournament like the Tropical Sevens, somewhere hot in a country that's brimming with rugby activity and lots of new talent emerging, and it's just a melting pot that creates a really fantastic rugby experience for everyone involved: players, referees, coaches, managers.
What you can expect at the Tropical Sevens is a perfect recipe of great weather conditions, great field conditions, great refereeing, high-level competition, and we're able to create a perfect blend of all of these elements.
Everything is meant to happen with a lot of positive attacking intent. That means your goal is to score a try, no more, no less. If you have the ball in your hands, you got to figure out a way of scoring a try.
From a physical standpoint, sometimes it hurts to wake up the following morning, in a good way though.
Body cams is an idea that's been brought in recently, where referees will wear a camera on their chest to get you right close to the front row seat to the action. I think it's really helped the person, the audience, the viewers at home understand the intensity, understand the demands, and really, be bone to bone with those huge hits and feel what really goes into rugby.
What attracted me to rugby was the friendships that I built immediately, the strength of the camaraderie.
The friendships that have been sparked through the game have been immense and amazing to me. All of my closest friends and the people that I have in my life have been introduced through rugby. It's a great sport to meet very like-minded and similar people.
What's great about the sport of rugby is that it has a very strong value set associated with it. Anybody in the rugby community will tell you that it is a community, it is family. There's a camaraderie to it. There's this high level of respect that's associated with it, such that even though you're wrestling your opponent to the ground and trying to best him on the field of play, you respect your opponent. So not only do you get to meet international competition on the field of play, but it's also a fantastic environment to have a personal cultural exchange, because we spend so much time interacting socially, all these teams that coming from all over the world get to mix with each other, learn about different cultures, and share the same spirit of rugby.
Everywhere you go, it's a family, so you never have to worry, you know.
The standard of play here has been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
They set up training camp in the early part of the week. They get their rugby experience in preparation for the events, but at the same time, you have a tourism experience. And there's so much on offer in this area. You can go to all the local parks, you can go to the beaches, and we found that teams will come in for an extended stay, have this great balance of rugby experience, which is top-notch, high level, and at the same time, they have a great personal experience of all the tourism and leisure activities that you can do.
What personally drew me to the Tropical Sevens was the idea to referee, as it says on the tin, in a beautiful tropical environment, come challenge my skills in a very hot, humid area, and the idea that it was a melting point, an eclectic mix of rugby union fanatics, fans, coaches and referees, and I think it's really showed how it's gone from strength to strength, and it is rapidly increasing and picking up pace in the USA, and that's a testament to all the hard work the guys are doing out here.
We have a tagline at the Tropical Sevens that says, "Where the stars of tomorrow shine," and that's exactly what we have. These are the players that will be going on to greater things.
Tournaments like Tropical Sevens almost have the domino effect for rugby. It's getting engagement in the game, it's getting people picking up a ball and playing, enjoying it competitively and understanding what it takes to make it at the level they're at on the next level.
The players are looking for pathways to get to the national level, get to the top level. So tournaments like this attract the players, they attract the coaches, and they attract the selectors because they're looking for stars, they're looking for the future national players. And the goal of the tournament is to be the #1 youth international tournament. And with the growth that we're experiencing, that is going to happen.
It's a great mix of those athletes that are looking to improve their game and to go on to the next stage, and those entities that can pull them through that process. You've got scouts and representatives from places like USA Rugby, Rugby Canada, the Rugby America's North community that are looking for who's going to emerge as the next talent. We have a college recruitment program where colleges come to scout the players that they want to recruit to play at their schools. And the athletes love it because they get to be seen. We are so excited that the Tropical Sevens has quickly turned into a high-quality event, and we're even more excited about where we're going into the future. Our goal is to become the #1 youth tournament in the entire world, and we're quickly on our way to establishing just that.